house of metal, 24 by 24. A dream was born, just a hammer and the floor. Daddy and me, we ranch under the moon, building classics to the whistle of a lonesome tune. From burning tires to railroad steel, chasing dreams with grease on our heels. Now it's 8,000 square feet, 6 acres wide. The Snowman family's along for the ride. Rails paid the bills, but the shop fed the soul. We worked long nights to make the dream whole. From that little backyard to a kingdom of chrome, we built it together, turned iron to home. From burning tires to railroad steel, chasing dreams with grease on our heels. Now it's 8,000 square feet, 6 acres wide. The Snowman family's along for the ride. Under the lights, the engines roar, burnout spinning, always wanting more. YouTube cheers from my family, so true, living our best life. Every day feels new. Now we host the shows and the cars roll in. Laughter and engines where dreams begin. From father to son, the legacy's clear, chasing smoke and steel year after year. Now we host the shows and the cars roll in. Laughter and engines where dreams begin. From father to son, the legacy's clear, chasing smoke and steel year after year.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. It's very foggy. It was pretty intense at time coming to coming to the shop. Hopefully the storms and everything stays away and they don't call me. The money's good, but I like it here. But here at Never Done Projects, we are just a silly little YouTube channel, and today is Friday, July 11th, 2025. Before I get into what I've got planned or got on my mind today, I want to apologize to everybody, all of our friends and our subscribers, anybody that watches our stuff. I kind of feel like I've let y'all down this week. We haven't done a debriefing pretty much all week. The heat got up. I mean, I can stand behind excuses all day. I will explain what happened, but it doesn't matter. It's still, I take responsibility, and I apologize. We'll do better. Hopefully we can get some content this week, and weekend, and able to make it through the week, because it does. I know you guys are watching. I appreciate it. For the regular people that's watching and everything, I do appreciate it, but it's not getting our content out there. Yeah, we do recap, and the songs are cool. I do like it. they do need to keep on, but it doesn't need to replace what we got going on here. But I'll hide behind a little bit, you know, with the heat up, the storms, and the train incident, and us getting kind of behind and wearing me out, working all night, all day and all night, kind of took a toll on me, and it just kind of got me down, and Randy's kind of got in his feelings a little bit, and it happens ever so often. It seems it's not just us, but we're the ones that are trying to do something here. So I want to say I apologize. We'll do better. We're working on ourselves. We're working on getting everything going and doing better for everybody. But for you guys that has stuck with us and still come into lives and watch the songs and the stuff we are recapping, it was actually fun to do the recap and go through some of the old pictures. It does. I think it needs to be done too, but at the same time, I don't think it needs to be replacing the content that we are trying to do. But with that being said, we've not done anything either. We kind of got caught up when the holiday and everything, and we dropped the ball this week. So we're gonna try to get a little bit more content for you and do a little bit better. It kind of felt weird sitting there doing the agenda because I hadn't done it all week. Matter of fact, I erased July 6th. That's the last day we did an agenda and the briefing. And I couldn't think of what I had planned on doing today. And actually, I hadn't really planned on doing anything. We've just been on kind of autopilot this week, going in, doing our jobs, and coming in here trying to relax and trying to get our bearings straight. So I apologize for it, but we do appreciate you sticking with us, and we'll do better. We'll get y'all some more content. But now, like I told y'all before, this is us. So we get down on our feelings. We get things bother us. We get life really kicks us in the butt sometimes, and we get a little slack. Like I said, I sit up here and tell all of y'all to stay positive, do the best you can, and I'm trying. So see, that's what I'm telling you. It works on all of us. I've let things kind of slide to get to myself and staying negative. And I did notice that the more negative I talk about some things going on, 4 or 5 things has went on in the past week that's got next to me. And I've talked to a couple of you about it. And I shouldn't let stuff get to me. And I'm trying to think of a positive thing about it. But I'm not here. I'm here to enjoy life. I'm not here for people to take advantage of me and make me look stupid. I do enough of that myself. We're all full grown here. There's no sense in trying to take advantage of somebody or trying to make somebody look stupid. We all got our different opinions on life and what goes on, and what offends us and stuff like that. So a lot has went on, and there was a big pill to swallow with everything going on at one time. But I about got on the positive things of it and not letting it really affect me, because once I started thinking about it, you see that tree over there broke, and then the next thing you know, you see another one broke and another one, and the more you sit here and look, the more you look for the defect of what's over in the woods. Where if you'll quit looking for defects and realize that's a pretty forest over there with a bunch of beautiful green trees that's really doing good. Quit picking out the broken ones and quit focusing on it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I do talk to y'all every day. I'm on Vic pretty hard about negativity, and Vic, just to let you know, it's not just you. I'm on Randy just as hard, and I'm on myself. So if I bother you, Vic, let me know. I'll quit. But I'm actually doing what I'm doing in my mind. I'm trying to help. I'm wanting you to do better for yourself. I'm wanting Randy to do better for himself. I'm wanting to do better for myself. And at the same time, if I can be the person that helps any of y'all out, I'll be glad to. Like I said, it's think positive and quit thinking so negative, and that goes for me too. And I'm working on it. Anyway, before I get off on this little rant, or already have, let's go ahead and get to what I am going to attempt to do today. I have no idea what the weather's calling for. I don't watch the weather. Between politicians and weather people, I don't care that somebody lied to me. I'll open the door, it's raining, it's gonna rain. But anyway, what I got planned on here, and I'm gonna say it again today, is Friday, July 11th, 2025. I'm gonna open up the shop. I do have this door open. I had the fan going, but I turned it off so it wouldn't bother y'all. And I'm trying to get some of this air out where it's been shut up all week, and maybe get some fresh air and some fresh life in the building, and maybe it will rub off on me. But I'm gonna open up the shop, get the trucks out, and I'm thinking about even pulling the boat out. I might get, it ain't on here, but I might get the pressure washer out. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I am going to open up the shop. Get the I got cars out, but I'll get the old car out too, and the trucks, pull them out. I need to unload the project truck. My dually's still hooked to the trailer, and I've been driving Randy's truck, and it's fun to drive. And Randy don't mind me driving the truck, but it's just not my truck. I need to be driving my truck. So I do need to unload the project truck and get that trailer empty, because I do have something else on my mind with the trailer, so I need to get it off. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that without Randy here, because either the brakes are locked or the rear end's locked or something. We got to figure that out. I don't know if my little tractor will pick up the rear end of the truck and pull it off. I'll have to see. I had Adam on Grease Spot Garage asked us last night if we were going to start doing the countdown on October. And to be honest, we've tossed around the idea, and it's kind of like fishing. We throw the line out a little bit and see if we get any nibbles, and that's pretty much what we had done. And I had something on my mind that I've always wanted to do, and I pitched it out there. Well, it has been grabbed, and several of y'all have jumped on it and said y'all would come, and y'all want to do it, and y'all already kind of planned it in your heads. So I've got to check the dates in October to see when Halloween is, see how it falls, because I do want to do the Halloween thing for the kids and stuff, or for people to come in and get a free hot dog or something like that. You know, they can just pull in and put a sign out there, free hot dog or something. I do want to do that in the late afternoon, but I would like to focus on our snowman family getting together, coming down here, and it doesn't have to be a car show or I guess we could call it a meet, but I just want all of us to get together and enjoy a whole day. Okay, it can be a whole weekend as far as I'm concerned, but I'll line it up for a whole day, and then we just sit here and have a dang good time. That's what I plan on doing. So I got to check the dates. Once I talk to Randy, we check the dates. I'll reach out to a couple of them, make sure it's okay or whatever, and then I'll set the date, and then we'll start doing our countdown. It will be the first one that we will have hosted. I may lean on a couple of you guys to see what I need to do or anything, and I'll do what I can to make it a great day for all of us. So I need to do that today too. The sooner the better, because not just do I got to get prepared, but you guys have to make plans too. So anyway, I got to do that. I like my camper where it is in front of the building there, and mainly because it's going into the building and it's on a concrete pad. I do like it there, but I can't run my air conditioning. Because I was going to stay here last night. I was on the live last night. I was tired, my eyes was burning, and I wanted just to go in the camper, lay down and go to sleep, but it was so humid and stuffy. I wasn't going to try to sleep in that, so I just went home. But I need to get the power hooked up, so it's the 30 amp. I bought the box and I got the wire. I just need to, the only thing I don't have, and there may be one here, is a breaker. I need to check to see what kind of breaker I need. Maybe run down here to Tractor Supply, see what they got. If not, I'll run to a local hardware or something. And I'd like to go to Harbor Freight today. There's a few things I'd like to buy, so if I do, I'll drop in Lowe's and get a breaker that I need to do that. I don't know that I'll go anywhere. I've told y'all when I get here, I don't want to leave. Work on Fireball. I don't know if Randy's going to have a long day or not. The train last night was supposed to do several things, and if they would have done what they were supposed to have done, then it would have made it an easier day on Randy, but one of the trains didn't show up, so they couldn't do what was planned for them, so Randy then's going to have to do it today. So it may turn into a whole day on Friday, and he'll get here late. And I've not been able to get the negativity out of Randy right now. He's still down. When you hear him on the phone and he's talking, he sounds like he's about ready to go out there in the truck and shoot himself. So he ain't that bad, but his tone and his voice still needs to be lifted up. He's got a lot on his mind, and so if he has a good day, and then he comes over here, we may work on Fireball, and I may try to mess with it. Daryl had a real good idea. I thought about trying to come in tomorrow morning early, and when I say early, I mean early for Randy. Come in here and turn the live on, and then have it live to try to put the motor in. I know I can do it. I've done it. I don't really want to do it by myself, but I can. So I may mess with it a little bit. I don't know. I feel more comfortable with Randy because, to be honest with you, me climbing up and down off the floor, getting under, my shoulders bother me pretty bad. So it just helps to have that extra hand. So we'll see. I may get on it by myself, and if Randy gets off work in time and he gets here, we may jump on it this afternoon, and I may turn that into my 6 o'clock live. I don't know. And by the way, those lives in the afternoon really make me feel better. Really make me feel good, because yes, a lot of the Snowman family's there, and it's getting bigger. I enjoy everybody coming in and talking and everything. It's awesome. But the newcomers coming in and speaking and everything, it really feels good. So I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for coming in and talking with me in the afternoon. I look forward to it getting bigger and bigger. And you never know where this little live every day is going to take me. So take us. So hang around. Like I said, I just want to tell y'all thank you. And I may step up there and hook the motor mounts up. If I move the motor that goes into Fireball, I can move it over and set it down, and I can run that motor hoist in there and pick up the 5.3, and I might can change those motor mounts myself to see if it's going to drop that engine down. If it drops that engine down like I think it should and puts it level where I feel comfortable with it sitting in the truck, then we can go ahead and start putting the wires everywhere. I think one of the videos we did this week, that was that motor running in front of my 24x24. So we know it runs. We just and we know the transmission works because we drove the truck that the transmission was in. So all that works. We just got to get back on it. So I would like to change the motor mounts on that. And it's something that I feel like I can do here by myself. But again, we'll see what kind of shenanigans I get into when I get off here and start pulling everything out. It's been since the 6th since I've done anything in the building, and it kind of got out of whack of what I want to do. Still, we got all this cleaned up. I'm wanting to put the snack machine on wheels. I got wheels for it. That way we can roll it. I really would like to get it out of here or use it either way. I don't see us using it, but I would like to roll it and get it out of here. And I do want to clean up that back corner. We got all this clean and everything. It looks good. If I can get that over there, this shop in here would look real good, and that would be a plus. But anyway, that's kind of what I got on my mind and my agenda for today, and it'll probably change because I'll get to doing one thing and see I need to do something else, and I'll just kind of go. But we'll talk about it on my debriefing. I do plan on trying to get back on my briefing and debriefing. I do enjoy it. Remember, you got 1,440 minutes in every day. Our goal is to be happy. And I've worked on myself hard about lately, and I went the wrong way on it. But we're gonna keep trying. So get out. If you're not on your projects, get out there and get on them. Get started on them. You can't get finished till you get started. And I keep saying that 1,000-mile journey starts from the first step. Once you take that first step, the rest of it just keeps going. So get out there, make yourself happy, nobody else is going to, and enjoy life. And remember, keep it silly, and I appreciate every one of it. Thank you. That one ain't coming out. Don't want to go in gear. I don't know. May have leaked down so much transmission fluid. So I'll pull. Cross your fingers. Maybe I can pull the orange truck out. Maybe they're mad at me for sitting here all week. You never know. I was gonna pull it out there like I normally do, but I figure I'll leave it over there in case I do a live. People like to see it in the background. I might go live here in a minute, I don't know. Go put out our flag. Kind of an expensive flagpole. What do y'all think? Y'all like our flagpole? what I'm going to attempt to do here, if my tractor will do it, I'm going to hook this chain around the bed of this truck, the frame, like that, and I'm going to fire the tractor up and see if I can take pressure off of the back wheels, and then I'm going to get into the dually and I'm going to see if I can drive it out, and maybe the truck will sit right here. Let's see if this tractor will pick it up. At least enough to drive out from under. Okay, that didn't work. Let me try something else. I was hoping I'd have enough pressure off of it, but I do not. Let me see if I can do something else here. Rock's right in my way.
Let's see if that changes anything. ain't got it hung up now. Let me figure this out. Hey, y'all, watch this. I leave for work for like 6 hours.
Well,
And I come back.
Work. I told you.
And you get your damn tractor hung up.
I didn't tell them I got it hung up, but being that
I'm
you
going to
did,
tell them you got your damn tractor stuck.
I got my tractor. I can't move. I can't go off. I can, but if I go off, it's going to raise the front of the tractor up. Y'all done seen it. Y'all saw it.
Well, if they've been on the tractor, they ain't seen it.
Why not?
Because they've been on the tractor.
It goes up there. They can feel it go up in there.
They can feel it. Well, look, y'all gonna feel it right back where you were, apparently.
You gotta make sure it clicks in there.
What am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna try to back up. You put something under it or something so it'll. I don't know. You got to be here in case at least to tell the story. Can't you put something under the tires?
What, keep it rolling?
No, to give me more height. If I can get the rear end of the truck in there, I can set the boom down.
Put a jack underneath it.
It ain't gonna work. This is a two-piece drive shaft.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. Tractor might be rolling. All right. All right.
Hey, you got yourself in this situation. I got to pull this heavy in that truck.
Well, here's what I'm fixing to do. Let me make sure I didn't tear my tractor. Oh, you said jack down there. Lord, mosquitoes all over me.
Well, you said you was hungry. If we're going to go get something to eat, we're going to stop by and see how much the skid steer is. I think it ought to go over good then. All right. This episode of Why People Doing Shit Shouldn't Be Done. Probably need to turn the wheel to the right. Be careful because that hello everyone. It's Friday night. Getting real close. I got a few minutes here before I get in Daryl's premiere. Here at Never Done Projects, we are just a silly little YouTube channel. Today is July 11th, 2025. It is Friday afternoon. I did open up the shop, get everything out except Black Betty. I thought maybe transmission fluid was out, but as Randy showed y'all, the bolts come out of the flywheel and the torque converter, so we're gonna have to put new bolts in it. Kind of easy fix, but it is aggravating. I hope it didn't mess anything else up. I got the project truck unloaded. I did jam my tractor up a little bit and had to have Randy to help me a little bit, and we could have done better than what we did to get it off, but and like I said, it is what it is. It is a truck that we're going to tear apart and cut up, so hopefully everything will be all right. Did not check the dates. I told Randy we were going to sit down and look at them, but I anticipated Randy staying a little bit later, but he had to leave. I did look at the power outlet for the camper. I took the tractor around back and was doing some bush hogging, and I just can't do anything around back about putting the camper around back until I get some type of piece of machinery here. I am trying to be cheap, and again, we don't have an abundance of money, so I really can't just go get one or anything. So it gets depressing because I really need to do. I feel like I need to get to a certain point, and I have passed that point. And to do what I want to do here in October, I need to have some more stuff moved. It's not happening at the rate it's going. So I was gonna go today, but I think I'm gonna stop in and talk to the man about just renting one, at least for the weekend. That would give some of this done. And I may see how much more it'd be to keep it a week. I don't know, if I keep it a week, I'm gonna take a week off and just work on that skid steer, but I don't know, I gotta do something. It's getting, it's starting to get away from me and aggravate me, and I can't stand it. I want to keep working on the cars and stuff like that, but our schedule's just not working out, and I'm wasting time, and I need to be doing something. So I don't have near as much footage as I'd like to have for today, but it is what it is. I would say maybe tomorrow, but there's no telling what tomorrow holds. I will be here. If God good willing, I will be here, but I don't know how it's going to play out. I did not get to do anything except touch. I walked by and touched Fireball. That's about all. Fireball's probably never going to run for me again because I took the motor out, or blowed the motor out, and it's just sat there. So, but I did look at the motor mounts for the red truck. Let me rephrase that. I was looking for the motor mounts. I went up there, was going to try to mess with it. I could not find the motor mounts. I had a customer come in, want to buy some exhaust pipe, and as I was getting exhaust pipe for him, I found the mounts. And then it wasn't long after that Randy was here, and we went and eat, and needless to say, I didn't get to do that either. So I did do 2 lives today, so that was not on the list. And I do my 6 o'clock live, and I did one earlier in the day, so they decent. They didn't go as good as I'd like. For what I'm trying to do, I need them to go a little bit harder, but we're close. 540 more hours, and we will have met it. I still think we're going to do it this month. We get good numbers off of our Sunday lives, and usually I'll do a live or 2, maybe 3 on Saturday. So we still got. I got time. I think we're gonna make it in July. We'll see. But anyway, remember, you got 1,440 minutes in every day, and our goal is to be happy. If you're not on your project, go out there and get on them. Make yourself happy. Nobody else is going to. I had a couple people talking in my live this morning, and I want y'all to know, anybody that's watching, reach out. Leave a comment, whatever, we'll get them. If you need somebody to talk to, we'll be the ear for you. It's not good to be alone out there. If nothing but, if you don't want my advice, that's fine. I understand. I'm not perfect, but I will be glad to talk to you, listen to you, because at the end of the day, you need to be happy. You don't need to be walking around miserable, and many times I wished I had somebody that I could talk to. So if I can be here for somebody, I will. With that being said, I do appreciate all of y'all coming in, talking, watching, liking, subscribing, becoming members. I do appreciate it. It helps, and it helps me know that I'm going to make it on this journey I've started, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. So all of y'all, remember, keep it silly, do the best you can, put your best foot forward,
and smile, think positive thoughts. Get out of that negativity mode, think positive, and be happy. Thank y'all.